everybody, and welcome back to Tesla Mojo. Today we're just going to do a quick little drive down here and we're slamming on the brakes already because that car on the left seemed like it was going to come in. But we're going to have a little drive down from Aventura to Miami for an event. I mentioned it in my last video. But here we are starting out. It's going to be relatively simple drive. We're just staying on, I believe it's Biscayne Boulevard, so should have some good sights going into Miami, and hope you enjoy it. So this is my Model S 100D. It's a 2018, but we're running FSD Beta 10.12.2. I'm not an A-lister when it comes to FSD Beta testers, so I have not gotten 10.69. I'm really excited about it. Hopefully I'm in the next push out, which is supposed to be coming in a couple days, depending on when this video goes out. But hey, you can only hope, but still being glad to be part of the program. So a couple notes while we're sitting here. On the bottom right of the screen, there's some honking going on. Bottom right of the screen, you will see a blue steering wheel if FSD Beta is engaged. And if you don't, it'll turn gray and go up to the center of the screen. And also, I am 100% responsible for what happens to this vehicle. It's not autonomous at all. It's merely an advanced driver assistance system. So a little slow on that turn, but you know, the Mini in front of us were being a little slow as well. We got about 2.3 miles to go here until we do our next turn. So unless Beta does anything notable or that I need to explain, we're going to go ahead and fast forward through this. So while we're coming up on this light here, I just want to actually mention something I noticed today. I don't do a lot of highway driving, but you know, today I did, you know, a little bit to come down here to Miami. I am in Southeast Florida, so highway AP has gotten pretty dang good. The only time I had to intervene or disengage was because I wanted to. Absolutely no safety critical issues while on the highway, both the turnpike with some heavy traffic and 95 with a bit of traffic as well. You know, it is Saturday. So there we go. We picked the right lane, picked a great lane. I'm not sure if we were supposed to. I don't think we were supposed to go over to the right, but did a pretty great job there. Alright, that was an interesting lane choice. We do have a mile before we have to turn right, so you know, Beta actually doing not bad for moving out of that lane. Just hope we can get back over twice now in 0.8 of a mile. A couple cars behind me on the right that seem to want to go faster. I'm gonna go ahead. Well, there we go. We got the turn signal on. Car in the far right lane merging over, doing a great job. Guy let me get some room in there and give him a little wave to say thank you. All right, moving into the next right turn. So this should be interesting because we're making a right turn and then in 0.1 of a mile making a left turn. So I might have to disengage. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I've been a beta tester since October of last year, and it's end of August, almost September already. So you know, I'm around 10 months. Yeah, 10 months. I got it the 30th of October. So we need to merge over into the right turn lane. Great. Even with a little bit of a line of cars. It's something I've seen is Beta having issues getting into a right turn lane too late. So Beta doing a great job there. All right, coming up to this right turn. matching the speed of the car in front of me. What might have been closer, and we got some train tracks. Okay, a little confused here on what lane to be in. Kind of went into the left turn lane, and we got a car, and we're moving over the left turn lane because we need to. That's quite a bit, and we're left turn lane again. We have 300 feet. We should be in this turn lane, this far turn lane. Great. Luckily, there weren't any cars blocking. I may have had to disengage to get over. So that actually was a great situation just to give it a quick test. All right, we have a protected, wow, and short protected left. Well, we'll be here quite a little bit. Oh, and a green light, but I doubt we're gonna be, yep, we had other cars in front. So something else I'd like to say is, thank you for all of my subscribers. Depending on when I edit this video, I'm up over 90. So, I really want to thank every single one of you. And, if you like, why are we backing up? If you like the content, oh, he's turning, getting out. All right. If you like the content that I make, and you're not a subscriber, hey, I'd really appreciate it if you went down there and clicked the subscribe button. I'm just starting out here. Only been doing it about a month and a half, 2 months or so. And I do it all myself. So, really appreciate every single one of you, and hey, let's get back to the drive. So as we wait for this red light, you may be wondering why, if you watch some of the other FSD Beta YouTubers like Dirty Tesla, Frenchy EAP, even Rob Maurer, why I don't have the whole screen on there. And it's because they're on 3s and Ys, and there was a modification that was known to pull the HDMI right off of the FSD, or sorry, the MCU. Now, there is no existing hack, as we're actually doing a great job on that turn. There's no existing hack for the S's and the X's. So what I have to do is record the screen in front. A little slow there, a little slow. I have to record the screen and then put them together in post. So it's a little bit different. Some people, actually, I've gotten nothing but great feedback on that visualization. So that's why I don't have it like that. So sure, I could probably buy an IC screen to try to do that myself, but I'm not an electrical engineer. I don't know how to do that. So, it's what I do, it's what I got, and actually I kind of like the setup. Slowing down a little bit for that car, a little bit too much. I didn't hit the accelerator. I got some cars behind me, but they're not that close, so I think it's just fine. So we got about 1.3 miles until our next turn. I don't know, I'd probably, going this speed, I'd probably be in the right lane, but it seems fine to me. Coming up to a little bit of traffic here at the intersection. All right, very natural. All right, slowing down a little bit because this car is making probably an illegal U-turn. I do have a red car. Okay, Beta, come on. Come on. A little bit slow on that acceleration. Not sure if they use, I'm pretty sure actually they use the rear camera as well for FSD Beta. It seems like they use it on the highway because sometimes it'll stay in the left lane until another car comes out. All right, let's see, slowing down a little bit. Not bad, not bad. Autopilot does seem to react if there's a person on the road. It will react with the person on the road. Not doing too bad, actually. Autopilot will want to move out of the passing lane if a car comes up behind you, but it may stay in that passing lane as well until that occurs. So I'm just wondering if FSD Beta is doing it too. Based on the videos that Ashok recently did, a really great video. I'll link it up in the corner if you're interested in machine learning. But in those videos, some of the recordings that they were using seem to only include the front cameras, the repeater cameras, and the B-pillar cameras. So maybe I'm remembering it wrong. If so, I'll just delete this all out. But here we come up to our turn, 12th Avenue, next signal. So we got an unprotected left, no cars coming. Little wide actually, but I don't mind a little wide as long as it stays in any lanes if they are there. All right, so got about half a mile. We'll have, looks like we have a traffic circle, a roundabout on this path as well. So you know, if you've watched my last my last FSD Beta video, you saw I did a gauntlet for quite a few things. I mean, it's a very short drive, but it has 3 roundabouts. It has an unprotected left turn onto a 2-lane high-speed road. It's got construction during that. It goes, you know, lanes merging in a way that's usually not expected. So a lot of great things. I think I'm going to use that as my benchmark for future FSD Beta drives. So I'll have a direct comparison between each version on a, you know, the same thing, kind of like a test loop, just for issues. So coming up to this roundabout, I didn't need to stop. Thought stopping at yield signs was removed, but there was no one there. So, you know, that's something I still have issues with, but once again, hopefully either it's fixed in 10.69 or, you know, in a future update. So let me go ahead and actually report that. So we have one more turn here, but then we have to, I don't know if this is multi-lane. I think it is. But we'll have to get over to the right pretty quickly to get to our destination. So this being the end, I want to first say thank you to everyone that's watched this video, all my new subscribers, really appreciate it. And you know, if you could have been anywhere on the internet right now, but you decided to spend a little bit of time here with me and FSD Beta, and I really appreciate that. If you're not a subscriber, please go ahead and hit that subscribe. Let me know, leave some comments if you have any tips, tricks, questions, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I just want to get the word out, and I really appreciate it. Tesla Mojo out.